They wrote a book in your life. Right. You think anybody will read it? No fucking that.
Sweet, what we on? Another day, and I'm back at it with y'all. Every day I'm hitting them routines. Every day. There's still some things we're going to add to it behind the scenes and such. But anyway, the word of the day is unity. And how things probably be better if more people were unified than separated. I think there's a saying that say we stronger together. Or even what? The United States, ain't that they say, united we stand, divided we fall? Man, I was thinking more so of like family dynamics, but that's a good one too. But as a whole, shoot, you don't see just one ant doing nothing really by itself. You're gonna catch 100 to like almost 1,000 ants. It's an infestation or something, and they'll take over your house like they pay the bills. I'm thinking of people and more so even the things I see in my life where we got strong individuals, but not a lot of people that work together. They might come together at times, but they not necessarily working together. Whether it's combining resources or really that's the main thing as far as building a good, strong people, a good, strong nation, good anything, a good organization. You need to come together with your resources and your ideas. I more so see people in my life, they might come together with some ideas a few times, a little couple ideas, and maybe not even that, because you don't want nobody to steal your idea because they got the resources. It's crazy. But imagine if you and your 5 friends, and y'all was actually what the definition of friends is supposed to be, looking out for each other, having each other's best interests at heart. Put a couple $100 together, y'all could pay the mortgage on the mansion and live there. Shit, lo and behold, there's a whole lot of streamers doing that right now, acting like they own mansions, but they sharing that same crib with like 5 of their friends. Shoot, sometimes you gotta fake it to make it. And I ain't necessarily approving it, but I approve of the group economics that they got going on now. Or even people on the low end of Chicago to the west side. Most of those buildings were made for families, not for one single mother and her kids in the basement apartment or the mid-level apartment or the top floor apartment, and then another family in the other apartment, and then another family in the other apartment. It just separated people all the way. You turned one family house into a house for 3 separate broken families almost. It might be one nuclear household in one of the families, and the other 2 households probably be broken, and maybe one of the apartments be dirty and vacant. Ain't no telling. But imagine it. All you and your, like you say, like I just said, it could have been you, your mama, and shit, y'all sister or something owning that building, and y'all all own the building together. Instead of all y'all staying in separate apartments, paying somebody else to own the building, paying for somebody else to own the building that y'all staying in. Man, I don't know. Don't that make sense? Maybe not. I guess the freedom that come with not having to answer to people you grew up with because they pissed you off when you were 7 years old, they ate all your gushers, and you can't let it go. I guess that's just too much for some people to bear. Man, I think we gotta let certain things go. Put that pride to the side. It's gonna take a lot of I don't know what that is. When you can swallow something and look past something for the greater good. Yeah, you might have did some lame ass shit back in the day, but man, we trying to win for everybody, for like our future generations, man. I know I can't be the only one thinking unity. You ain't overly scarred me too much. We can move on in life. I don't know. Just because I don't like you don't mean I don't want you to win. Everybody don't think like that, but hey, another day to make things better, and we'll teach people. You know, sometimes you gotta make people believers one by one. And shit, it is what it is.